Hello there. I'm Jason. I'm with Defend. And I am, oops, what's going on? There we go. Sorry, had a technical problem. And unfortunately, I'm still having a technical problem. Check. All right. So I am Jason. I'm with Defend. If you don't know, Defend is a nonprofit looking to reduce risks for children and vulnerable people online. And as such, we are building 65square, the world's healthiest social media platform. And we are building this platform with the intent of launching our dating system very, very soon. If you don't know, Dating Square might hit the app stores in the next couple weeks. We don't know. But what we do know is that a couple months ago, we had a problem. We decided to try and add to the robustness and the diversity and the agility of our login system. And if you don't know, we are using the user's camera on device to scan their face, to determine their age and gender, to make sure it matches with the credentials we have on file for that person. So how do we deal with people trying to spoof? People are going to try and defeat our system. When there is security, people are going to try and break it. And that's just what we're trying to address with our latest project, which a couple months ago we said, let's try and address this properly. We know what the problem is that we needed to address. We wanted to essentially have an AI model read people's lips so that they would speak a number and that we would have some kind of confidence level created based on the input. So somebody is presented with a number, and then we essentially make a guess as to whether or not that person said the right number. Seems simple enough. And generally, we know that this is something that people will try to defeat. But to make it as robust as possible, we need a very accurate AI model. And we decided to make a mobile application just for reading lips. So say hello to train those lips. It is a link that you can find in the description box right now. This is the listing on Google's Play Store. On the Android version, it just was released today. And what you can do is download this on an Android device now, and you can actually, help us train our AI lip reading model. I will do a demonstration in just a second, but essentially the iOS version is coming in the next week or so. And then we will use all that data to now retrain and continuously retrain our AI model. So that's essentially what Train Those Lips is. It's a very, very simple app, and I will walk you through it in just a moment. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to put them in the comments below. We will get to as many as we can without breaching any of our security protocols. But I can't discuss stuff like the back end or generally, anything that may compromise security. So just keep that in mind. We won't address any of that, but if we can address it, we will address it. If you do have questions about what's going to happen with people's data if you're going to use the app, essentially, you're going to create a 1-second video if you're going to use it. You'll be presented on screen with this number here, and then your full face should be visible in good, decent lighting. You would push this button, and then a countdown would happen here. It would count down from 3 all the way to 1. And then it would send that video to our servers, and our server, our AI model running on that server would guess this is the number that was spoken, and that will be based solely upon somebody's lips. And then once we get a guess, we will send it back to the app, and then it will be presented to you in the app as a guess. And then you'll either go thumbs up or thumbs down to, again, kind of vote as to whether the accuracy of the guess was accurate. The accuracy of the AI model. So I'm going to do a demonstration. All right. All right, here's my screen. It should be visible. Just checking on the stream. All right, perfect. So train those lips is loaded on this device, and I am going to just push start. It is going to ask me for my consent, and I encourage you, if you're going to help us, read through this consent, understand where your data is going, and then once you're ready, you can push OK. And here's my face, obviously, and I'm going to be speaking the number 3 here. I'm going to push the blue camera button. 3, 2, 1. 3. It is going to send that video to our servers, and then it's going to make a guess on the next screen, depending on the traffic to the server. Here we go. And it is guessing that I spoke the number 4. And I'm going to say thumbs down because that was inaccurate. And I'm going to retake it. And it's presenting me now with the number 8. I'm going to push the camera button again. 3, 2, 1, 8. So basically, it's just sending a 1-second video to our server. And it's looking at, and as I said, the accuracy is not going to be the greatest. Here, one more time. 2. This is the only thing that someone's data will be used for. It's only going to be used for training our AI model. And essentially, this will eventually, protect children and vulnerable people by helping to have a secure login for our 65square system. So this is it. We're collecting points here. You can see in the top right-hand corner, I collected 150 points. If I push exit, I'll then get to put in my name. And then if I wanted to take a screenshot of this and tag us on social media, if I got 5,000 points, we would then give you credit for 2 hours. So 2 hours of volunteering for 5,000 points. If you're interested in that and you have more questions, don't hesitate to email us. Off of our website, you can click on the Learn More, and that should take you to our Defend website, HelpUsDefend.com. Perfect. I'm not sure if I can go back here. Oh. All right. So the website should be connected there. And if you have questions, don't hesitate to let us know. Send us an email off of our website, HelpUsDefend.com. And we would love it if you could help. Stay tuned for the iOS version of the app coming in the next, hopefully, week or so. And thank you for watching. Safe interneting.